So they should learn practical skill. They would learn how to cook healthy food. They will learn how to use tool to make something. People need these skills during their lives. Some learning life skills is much more fun in learning school than learning school subjects. If students have fun at school, they will learn more. Others say that students should learn school subjects. First, most school subjects help students understand the world. For example, history helps the student to understand the past of their country. Science helps them to understand how nature works. Second, school subjects are more difficult to learn. Students can learn practical skills very easily. For example, children can learn how to wash clothes without trouble, so we don't have to teach these skills at school.
Okay, very interesting topic. Now, based on that, why do most students study many hours each day?
Well, maybe in my opinion, maybe each of the school can be different. Maybe they can go home early, maybe can go home late. So depending on the school works.
Yes, absolutely. Depending on the school. And why is it important to learn practical skills?
Because we can learn each word that we don't understand. We can solve anything easily. We can know anything easily. We can did anything easily, like especially for math. Well, I know that people don't really use math in their life, but maybe if we are really smart, we play basketball, we use math, then we got a really high score though, and we will be a star.
Absolutely. That is a really good point there. And what will happen if students have fun at school? What do you think? What's your opinion?
Well, if students have fun at school, then they will feel great. They don't have to feel any anxieties and uncomfortable side too, so they have to learn about things, and if they have fun they will learn more and they will know more about how to make things perfectly in life.
Yes, that is a good point. And about make learning so much fun in life. And tell me, why should students learn about history?
It is because that some students uh can be really questioning about their past about their country or about. So history, they will know more about their country and other country. And when the war was at, and when there was invented internet.
Absolutely. And it will also help them to understand why there are changes implemented in the country. Okay, that was really good. And is it difficult to learn practical skills? What do you think?
Well, no, because it's very easy for me because once I heard it, it's already stuck in my head. So I already knew everything.
Ah, so you already knew everything. That's amazing. And what practical skills have you learned lately?
I know how to wash my clothes, how to scrub my flip-flops, slippers, socks. And yeah, I know how to
Yeah.
fold my clothes. I know how to do the laundry. I know how to sweep the floor and mop the floor. I know how to scat. I know how to catch spider.
Ooh. You know how to catch a spider?
Yes.
You know how to catch a spider? Aren't you afraid?
Kinda.
Are you not afraid to?
Well, I'm not really afraid of small little insects. If they were small, then well, it's very easy to fit them in a box. But if they were really big, like a fat rat, then got the heebie-jeebies, you know. I remember at class when I was coming to class, I saw that big fat spider in the corner. We don't have to search for it. Only look at it once and we already knew where the spider is. Like, it was that big. Like,
how big?
That big.
What? I will run away.
Well, it's not like a normal spider. It's a whole freaking tarantula.
A tarantula. Those spiders are very big.
Yeah, and I don't know how they get in the class because most tarantulas live in Australia, so it's kind of rare to saw them in Vietnam.
And they're normally in the rainforest. I know tarantulas like to live in the rainforest as well. So it's very odd that it was there. I wonder how it got there. And tell me, was all the kids terrified?
Well, it's not literally at a corner. It's literally at a corner next to the chair, next to my friend's chair. And he didn't want to sit on his chair because of that big fat spider. And when we go outside, we talk to our friend about that big fat spider. And one of my friends says, "Don't worry, lah. I will step on it and it's already popped. Dead. Easy." And I said, "Okay, if you're really that confident, then do it yourself then. Then be a brave hero of himself." Going to the class and saw the big fat spider, he was like, "Adios." I never saw the spider again.
Adios, amigos. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, Teddy, you make me laugh. Adios, amigos. Because he didn't think, why is he being so, he mustn't be like that. You know, he was being braver than he thought. But,
and I saw him go outside the class, like limping, like literally, no injury at all, just limping. And he really, he looked like
he didn't injure himself.
No, he didn't injure himself but the spider run toward him, and then just go onto his leg, and he screamed like Elsa in the movie, and then just shook the spider off and ran outside. And well, not really ran, just walked outside like nothing happened. I was like, I talking to him and was like, "Hey, did you kill the spider yet?" And I said, "How do you think I'm gonna kill that spider? That's so fat."
It is. Oh my goodness. Jenny, you made my day. Okay, so let's quickly go on to our vocabulary part. So we've got easily, perfect, practical, score, and tools. So tell me, Jenny, any of these words that you would like me to elaborate on for you?
No.
I think you can do this. Can you start with number 1?
If you learn easily if you can learn practical skill, you can use them in real life.
Oh, well done. Number 2.
Hammer, saws, and shovels are the examples of tools.
Absolutely. Number 3.
I'm sure we will win the game quite easily.
Absolutely. We're going to win it easily. And with you on my team, definitely. Number 4.
Study harder if you want to get a perfect score.
Absolutely. And then the last one, number 5.
Is Linda wants to score 3 goals in the game.
Yes, well done, Jenny. That was excellent. Okay, moving on to our opinions once again. But before we're going to do opinions, I want to share something with you quickly. Okay, so before we're going to talk about skills, let me just quickly go there. I've got this one saved for you. There we go. Okay, let's watch this part.
Hi everyone, this is Steve with Mr. B, and today we are doing writing skills. For today's skills, we will be needing a circle. If you would like to know how to make one, you can click on this link up here. To strike a ball, there are 2 things that are really important. The first thing is to always look at the ball. It's very hard to hit the ball when you're not looking at it. So we look at the ball before we get it, and when we actually hit the ball. Many people look at the ball because they're just around and they start looking to where they want to hit the ball, and then they might miss it and ending it with their pain or their thumb. So always look at the ball a little bit every moment until you get out impact. Second thing, which order do I have to hit the ball? I prefer to hit the ball with more not and more control. Some people might prefer maybe strength or even a little more function in just your way your hands go. You decide, but right now, as we're in a small environment, I prefer to have more control than to have more strength. Those are the 2 things that are really important. Let's get to it. Number 1, hitting the ball from the sitting position. Remember to always look at the ball. Suddenly hit it and then catch it. The ball is obviously not round if you're using a soft ball, which makes it more challenging to catch it. Try it.
Do you think you can do that, Jenny?
Do that? Oh no, I don't really used to that. No.
So, do you know how to make a soft ball?
No.
You take a piece of paper, okay? You crumble it,
Okay.
and you make it into a little ball, like a little ball, okay? And you press it. So there's your ball, okay? And then when you do this, so this is a skill I'm teaching you, okay? And then you hit your arm here, and you catch it, okay? So I want, so after we are done today, I want you to make your own soft skill ball, and then you are going to practice, okay? So I'm going to show you one more other skill. Okay.
Wait, so the paper balls you make is kind of look like Ringo, but when he make the paper ball, it looks so smooth. It's like, is that a cotton ball?
It's made out of, he uses socks. So you take your socks and you fold it up and you can use it.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to show you one. There we go. There's the other one. Let me just get your other one. There we go. Okay. I'm going to show you practical life skills. So these are practical life skills. Matching socks.
For today's work, you will need a big pile of clean socks, and we're going to match the socks together. Now, friends, depending on your household, your grown-up may match the socks together by taking the pair. Remember, pair means 2 socks, and folding them over like this. Or maybe your grown-up takes the pair of socks and rolls them on top of each other into a ball, like this. That's what we do at my house.
Okay, so you see how she made that ball? Okay, do you know how to make a ball like that, Jenny?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's watch the next one.
So let me show you the work for the day. Let's see. I have all of these socks, and I need to match them together first. So I'm going to start off with this sock. This sock has blue on the top and the bottom, and it has green and yellow stripes. So first, I need to look through the pile and see if I can find its match. Does this sock match this sock? I don't think so. It does have stripes, but these stripes are a different color. And look, there's a little helicopter at the top. So this is not a match. What about this sock? Is this a pair? I don't think so. Let's try again. How about this? Are these socks the same?
Okay, I'm going to forward it a little bit because now you know how to do this one. Okay, and now let's have a look at the next one. Washing the dishes.
For today's work, you will need 2 basins or 2 large bowls, one with warm soapy water and the other with clean water. You will also need some dishes, some utensils, a sponge, and a small towel. Now, after you eat a meal, your dishes are dirty and need to be washed. So let's take our dishes and put them in the warm soapy water. We'll also put the utensils in. Now, in order to scrub all the food off of the dishes and utensils, you need a sponge. So sometimes I like to let the dishes soak for a little bit, just to loosen up all of the food. Now I take my sponge, I dip it into the water, get it all nice and wet and soapy, and I start to scrub. I scrub around the rim of the cup and inside.
She scrubbed so softly.
I know. Have you ever washed dishes before, Jenny?
Many times. Duh. Because I'm 9 years old and I'm bigger.
Of course. Well done. Okay, let's move on to the next activity. Okay, so now we know how to wash dishes. Now the next one, window washing. Do you know how to do window washing?
Yes. Splash some water on the glasses. Just scrub it with a towel and splash it again with soap.
Wow, you are immaculate. Let's have a look.
For today's work, you'll need a spray bottle. Inside of the spray bottle, I have 3/4 full of water and a little bit of white vinegar. I also added a couple of drops of essential oil, which is optional. It's just to mask the scent of the white vinegar, which is a little bit strong sometimes. You'll also need a small cloth or a hand towel and a squeegee, which is also optional. Squeegee. And the last thing that you'll need is a big window cleaners. So like I said before,
what is it?
A squeegee.
Do you know what a squeegee is?
Well, that's a very weird name.
A squeegee is it's the window cleaner. It is a weird name, squeegee. Okay. Because it's got a sponge. So when you can squeeze the water.
Yeah, that's quite
Yes.
creative, but even the mouse can have a better name than that.
I know. Even a sponge has a better name. Well done. Okay, let's quickly watch how she demonstrates.
Where my windows are full of sticky handprints, it makes the window a little bit blurry and hard to see. So then I know that it's time to clean the window. So the first thing to do is remove any items that may be on the windowsill. This is the windowsill right here.
Okay, so we know how to do that. Okay, now moving on to the next one. I want to show you this one as well. Cleaning up. I know you know how to do clean up, but let's just see how does she demonstrate how to clean up.
Let's make cleaning up a game. Do you see this big mess of blocks that I have? Well, instead of using my hands to clean them up, I'm going to use these tongs to clean them up. Now, when I squeeze them together, I'm going to lift up the block and drop it into the basket. For today's work, you will also need a timer or a stopwatch to see how long it takes you to clean up the mess. So let me get my timer and stopwatch. And when I'm ready, I'm going to press start. On my mark, get set, go. I have my tongs, and I'm going to squeeze and lift the blocks into the basket. Squeeze and lift. Sometimes you may have to use two hands if the block is very heavy. So I'm squeezing and lifting. 3 more left. 2. And last one. Let me get my timer and press stop. Do you see that, friends? It took me 33 seconds to clean up the mess.
Okay, so next time, are you gonna play a game with a cleaning up, Jenny?
Well, sure, but this sounds pretty familiar because, well, when I was 5, my mom told me to clean up the mess that I made. I was like, no, I was playing, and then she was kind of like says, Jenny, I'm gonna count this 1 to 10. 1, 2. I was like, oh no, I'm dead. I screw, dead.
I'm dead. That is a very quick way to do it. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Okay, so those are life skills. Now, let's have a look at our supporting and refuting opinions. So once again, practicing them. So number 1 to number 4, we are going to do the supporting ones first, and you can match it with A, B, C, or D. So can you do number 1 for us, Jenny?
We need to know times table because they are helpful and interesting. Is D.
Okay, so let's do C. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just quickly clean up. Yes, the next one, number 2.
Is student need to learn different subjects. Is C, because most smart people know a lot of information.
Sorry, Jenny, what was the first answer? You said number 1 was?
Well, I changed my mind because,
Okay.
well, just I want to pass number 1 because I find no match.
Okay, number 2.
Is because smart people know a lot of information. See,
Okay, perfect. Number 3.
is learning practical skills fun because they are helpful and interesting.
Number 4.
Students need to learn many useful skills is because companies that want workers who have a lot of skills.
Okay, and now which one? Number 1 is?
B. because we need
D.
to do math every day.
Yes, well done. Okay, that was really good. Now, moving over to our refuting opinions. Once again, you're going to match them number 1 to 4 with A, B, C, and D. Can you start with number 1?
Is learning about other countries a waste of time? Is B, I don't think so. If you learn about something that will help us understand our world better. Students need to learn practical skills to have a better life. Is D, I disagree. If people are good at school subject, they will have better life.
Okay, number 3.
Students need to know how to fix things. Is A, I don't think so. We can help from other people who can fix things.
Absolutely. And then the last one, number 4.
Is it is not a good idea to learn about something that we will never use. Is I disagree. If you learn about different country, we can understand our country better.
Well done, Teddy. That was excellent. Oh, you are too smart. And then let's move over to our next one. Once again, our opinion examples. Can you read for us our supporting opinion?
School need to teach students practical skills. Learning practical skills is much more fun than learning about useless facts. Students can learn about how to use tools. They can also learn how to cook. These are skills they will always need. Second, many companies want workers who can solve real problems. Most students know about the past of their country, but not many of them know how to fix a computer. Companies really need people who have practical skills.
That was really good. Now, can you read for us our opposing opinion?
Students need to learn many different subjects in schools such as math and science. First, the world needs changing really fast. Students need to learn as much knowledge as possible. Only then can they be successful. Second, learning school subject can be fun. For example, many students say that they enjoy learning art skill. Some say that they enjoy doing scientific experiment. Enjoying learning the most important things in our lives.
Okay, now, can you identify the 2 main ideas in our supporting and opposing opinion?
Is school need to teach students practical skills.
Okay, and then opposing?
Opposing is they can also learn how to cook. Need to learn many different subjects.
Subjects, yes. So this one is saying school needs to teach students practical skills, but this one is saying the students need to learn many different subjects. Now, for our supporting opinion, so schools need to teach students practical skills. Can you give us the supporting ideas for this statement?
As they can also learn how to cook. These are skills they will always need. And companies want workers who can solve real problems.
Yes.
And companies really need people who have practical skills.
Well done. That was excellent. Now, for the opposing opinion, we've got students need to learn many different subjects. Can you give us the supporting ideas for the opinion?
First, the world is changing really fast. Students need to learn as much knowledge as possible. Only they can be
Yes,
successful.
much knowledge.
Second, learning school subject can be fun. For example, they can be successful.
Successful, yes.
And learning school subject can be fun. And many students say that they enjoy art skill.
Art skills, yes.
And some say that they enjoy doing scientific experiment.
Enjoy, yes, doing scientific experiments.
And learning.
There we go. Well done. Enjoying learning is, yes. That's perfect. Now, tell me, Jenny, I want to know, do you agree with the supporting opinion or the opposing opinion?
Opposing opinion.
And why the opposing opinion?
Because that it is true that the world's changing really fast, and well, maybe new things will come up in the new year, and we didn't expect that much, so we had to learn as much knowledge as possible, because only then, if we have it, we have to know how to use them and have to know the fact that what they are really are.
Oh, wow. I couldn't agree with you more. That was really good. Okay, so Jenny, your homework. What you are going to do is you are going to choose one of these in your own time, and exactly what you have done this morning, and send me the video. You are going to record and give me your statement, your opposing and your opposing opinion and your supporting opinion. Any one of these for number 1 or 3, okay? Your supporting and opposing opinion. Are you ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Okay, you're gonna do that for homework. So tell me, Jenny, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Too. So Jenny, I will see you next time. Have a great Sunday. Bye bye, Jenny.
Goodbye. Have a great day.